captained the first round of pulls, so yeah. So I mistook that he was already in the earlier pull. All right. Good follow-ups by Victor, Abdul, Latif, getting 94% on the shine. Good punish following on the platforms. Phil, a classic staple of the NorCal community. Solid Fox, very adaptive. Stat takes the first stock. And so Phil is looking to get in Falco's face before he can set up a laser. Because that's when Falco's vulnerable, is before he can set up those lasers, because it takes a little bit of time to short hop laser without being vulnerable. And so if you can catch him before they set up those defenses, Falco's not that great of a character. Good shine. And it seems like Victor Abdul Latif has a lot of control right now.
Hello, Top Hookins.
What's up? And so, MacD on the mic now. Just a lot of control right now from Victor Abdul Latif.
That name is so troll. I'm sorry.
Missing a jump out of that shine there. Getting stuck. Okay, good down smash to cover both the tech in place and the tech roll behind. It's always good to not cover just one option, but try to think of a decision tree that will allow you to cover more than one. And because a lot of it comes down to a little bit of rock, paper, scissors, and if you could weigh it so that you cover 3 to 4 out of 5, it's a lot more beneficial to you overall.
Man, Phil, he seems like he's just having a little trouble getting his hits in.
Yeah.
So do you think, is it just that Victor's overwhelming him, or?
He's getting up close and he's having opportunities. It's just he's not falling as well as he can. But as I say that, he gets that nice.
Yeah, he has a nice combo. So let's see. Looks like he's just not really getting his hits in. Whereas and so Victor's able to avoid basically hits, and put his own hits onto Phil in the meantime.
And overall, Victor Abdul Latif had a 0 to 94% combo right from the get-go, and so that kind of dictated the pace of this match.
Ooh, nice coverage. Oh, I thought you'd get it. Dude, watching Falcos use forward air to help with the combo is just so sweet. Yeah. Okay. He's going a little too hard.
And we see whenever Phil gets a grab, that was an okay punish, but he's only getting 20 to 30%, whereas the Falco shine's been so threatening on Phil.
Okay, so even then it's so Falco's combos are just doing a lot more damage right now than Phil's combos are. It looks like Victor's kind of fishing for those kills right now.
Yeah. Going with a very great safe route of laser into tilt, but he gets a shield grab there. Phil nicely adapting and fishing out that tilt.
Should be it. Yeah. So was that game 1?
Yeah.
All right.
Good solid game 1.
So then, I'm actually surprised to see these two in the same pool. I thought they'd both be seeded enough that they wouldn't end up in the same pool. But
I think Phil's been somewhat cold lately.
Okay.
And so I think the perception of him has dropped among the NorCal people. And NorCals tend to be relatively honest when you look at TOs like Sheridan. If you're not doing well over the past 2 months, they will not seed you high based on legacy.
And I guess if these two are kind of the lower end of the first seeds and the higher end of the second seeds, it makes sense that they can be in the same pool. So here we see a Fox Shoe Stadium. Do you really think that's the good counter pick for Fox in this matchup?
I think it comes down to comfort.
Oh, he doesn't get his down air a little too late. Phil's able to down the stage.
Good DI there to get out. But if you look, the difference between is when Stab finds an opening, he either racks up a lot of damage or keeps you contained for a while, whereas Phil seems to reset a little too liberally. But nice edge guard there.
And that's the one nice thing is even though obviously Victor put on 50% more, Falco's recovery, not the best.
They even things up. Very nice.
Ooh. Yeah, see right, so he's kinda he messes up his combo, but he's gonna keep it going. Well, in the stadium kinda got in the way.
But Phil still feels kind of pressured for that 50%, even if it's not a true combo.
Right. So we see Victor was just in control the whole time now. Phil's trying to get his damage in, get some nice damage, but
nice read on the up air there.
Power shields the down air and just keeping his control.
Okay.
Actually takes the next stock first.
And that was really nice of him just to get hit after hit, controlling the space and making it really uncomfortable for Victor Abdul Latif. I hate saying that name, by the way.
No. I know. But we're doing our best to not call him by one of his 8 former names.
Yeah.
Yeah, that up air had no business in even trying.
So Phil is going to try to rack up like one hit after another, play really safe, and just hope to like rack up about 40.
Ooh, if you can get any one good combo.
A little difficult there.
That's the worst part. When you're up over 100%, you do one of those other get up attack options.
It's hard.
And Falco's auto cancel back air when you're on the edge like that is just so threatening and scary. No matter like even though
he reads the roll, but he doesn't get much follow up out of that, and that's been the problem with Phil in this set.
Shields the big punish off of that up smash, but get up attack saves him out of it.
Get up nair reaction.
They're both just using so many nairs right now to get in on each other.
Such a good hitbox though.
Ooh. Spikes him out of there with that down air. And then Victor retakes the lead, but right then Phil should be able to finish this. Oh, he doesn't go for the back air. I guess thought Victor was dead. There we go.
Good up smash follow up.
Able to convert that of only taking 2%, but that was scary. That could have been a lot of damage from what we've seen from this Falco. Oh, and the rock transformation. I wonder if he's gonna try to fight. Looks like he is.
they're just feeling each other out, throwing out very safe back airs, wondering who's gonna throw out the first like unsafe hitbox, and it's Phil.
Phil was going really greedy down low with those, and Victor kind of caught onto that and moving up till that as well.
Okay, now he lost control.
Well, get up attacks back and forth. Well, it looks like this strange smash is gonna end and worked out more in Falco's favor. Uh-oh. 1 or 2 more hits and Phil's out of there, but
amazing read by Phil.
All right, yeah, definitely read the double jump, the DI far back and double jump way out there. Converted that with a shine and takes the stock at what, 30%? Definitely needed that to finish that stock out though.
Yeah, and there's a doggy in the background.
Dog.
So he's getting his secret stuff. Shouts to Space Jam.
Sure.
Little did he know that he had the power inside him all along.
Okay. I haven't watched Space Jam in 15 years, so I'm just gonna not All right, so Falco chooses FD. I thought Foxes like this better in this matchup. I don't know.
But Phil's not one to really chain grab. He prefers the up smash follow-up, so I think you need that to frustrate the Falco, and I don't see
the chain grabs to frustrate him.
I don't see too many Foxes do it other than Leffen.
Yeah, I never realized how long the chain grab was on that Fox had on himself and on. Ooh.
That was really nice dash dancing to maneuver in and out and grab Victor Abdul Latif there.
And it looks like Phil's kind of picking it up, and this stage is really working out for Phil more so that, yeah, see those?
All right, now we hear the NorCal trash talk, and that has rattled Stab in the past before, or Victor Abdul Latif.
He's never been one to deal with the
adversity
cheering,
in that
the jeering, I guess. Yeah, it's 2 stocks clean for Phil. You hear the hoo-hoos, ha-ho-hoos coming out.
And I always thought of Stab as the type of player that really loves like the top platform and slow things down by escaping, and FD doesn't really give you that option to do that.
Yeah, he does like to reset the situation and use his platforms.
So I kind of question this counter pick in hindsight now. I mean, granted the results are greatly in favor of his opponent.
Yeah, but this combo is pretty nice. Oh! Is that gonna be a death stock? No. Phil, let's go to the force smash a little too early and allows him the chance to come back.
All right.
He has to make the stock count.
Oh,
really nice shorten, but wasn't close enough to the edge, so maybe I guess it wasn't such a nice shorten. But still, Phil's up half a stock. Though that could just be one combo from what we just saw. Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. Phil's off stage, and if Victor looks...
That's death.
Wow, Victor Abdul Latif has taken 3 straight stocks now.
Definitely the turnaround on that. That stock especially, I think, was the biggest one. Phil's going to need to get this stock pretty clean. And
he has to get it clean, but he can't fish for it too hard.
I'd like to see some power shifts on these lasers. I saw a couple earlier. I don't know. Yeah. It's trying to get in, but now it looks like there's some technical flubs coming out.
Stab takes it 2-1. It was pretty close.
Interesting, ended up taking all 4 stocks with his third one.